Today, Kevin and I are going to be trying some Tatersnaps. These are crispy, thin potato chip cookies. We have the chocolate chip, sea salt and caramel, espresso brownie,
ginger snap, and hot honey.
These were $5.49, and we bought these at the airport. We were flying through Washington, D.C., and we bought these at the airport there. We had never seen them before. So if they are in any way
smushed,
crushed, broken, we're not judging them for that, because that would be our fault, not their fault, because they flew Delta and, you know.
In the luggage.
In the luggage, and so you get two.
Kind of crumbly.
We should have gotten the bigger cutting.
Let me go get the bigger cutting.
Oh, you sure?
Yeah, I didn't realize they would take that much of time.
Okay, this says something on it. Ah, okay. This comes off. It says, we make them the old-fashioned way, totally from scratch, with the best and simplest ingredients. The proof is in the first noisy nibble. So these are 2 1-ounce cookies, 57 grams. They are crispy cookies. What's a tater snap? Just a happy blend of your favorite things. Fresh, crunchy potato chips meet delicious handcrafted cookies. This one is the chocolate chip. It says 1 cookie is 140 calories.
There's 2 in the package.
There's 2 in the package. No. Look at all the chocolate chips.
Yeah, but that's how thick they are. They're very thin. I would never know there was potato chips in there. You know, they keep talking about crunchy and crunchy and crunchy. We've had much crunchier cookies than this. Heck of chips always sometimes crunchier than this. But, or harder, I should say. It does have a crunch to it, but it's not like hard crunchy.
It's not,
kind of crumbly crunchy than hard crunchy.
Pepperidge Farm has some thin and crispy cookies.
Yeah, that kind of reminds you of those a little bit.
Those Pepperidge Farm ones are crispier.
Yeah, I agree.
Because they're also thinner. These are thicker than those, so they are crunchy, but they're not as crunchy as the Pepperidge Farm.
Yeah, it's not even, I mean, chips are even crunchier than this sometimes. I like it has like a little bit of a caramelized kind of texture. It's like almost like a toffee almost. And you get salt in there. I get the chocolate. When you get a chocolate chip, you get the chocolate flavor. I like them. I would eat these all the time.
I would too. That's what stood out for me, is the chocolate chip.
Yeah, this would be a dangerous snack for me to keep around. Because I would eat these all the time.
Well, yes, and what I would do, especially since it's already broken up in the bag, I'm sure that when you pull it out at the airport, it's a full cookie.
Yeah, I kind of like it broken up.
I do too.
I can take the little pieces.
Because I would pick the little ones first and eat all those, and then eat the big ones.
I would literally take my hand and break these up in the package, and then pull the big pieces out, like you said, and then just take the crumbs and eat them at the end.
It's really good like that.
Yeah, I like it.
These are made in Falls Church, Virginia. Taterdoodles.com is their
They do a good
website.
job. And they don't taste like potato at all. Like, not even a little bit.
No, they don't. I mainly get the chocolate.
How does this one survive? Oh, yeah.
Pretty good.
Yeah, that was almost completely whole.
This is sea salt caramel, and it is 140 calories for 1 cookie.
Yeah, they have almost like a toffee like texture. I don't say toffee like, I'll say a crystallized sugar texture. I like that.
I wish they had put the name cinnamon in the name.
Does it have, I get a little cinnamon, but it's not really strong.
Sugars, bleached wheat flour, cream, potatoes, eggs, corn syrup.
I'm telling you, these are dangerous.
Vanilla bean.
Almost tastes like a little coconut in there.
Cinnamon. Cinnamon, paprika.
Paprika?
Yeah, it says paprika. No, I don't get paprika.
Yeah.
But I do get cinnamon. And to
I do get a
me,
little cinnamon in
Yeah, but to me the cinnamon stands out. I like the chocolate chip more than this one.
I do too.
If this had been a regular sea salt caramel with no cinnamon, I probably would have liked it a lot more. Yeah. But since it has cinnamon in it, I mean, I like cinnamon. You know, from these videos, people probably think, oh, she really doesn't like cinnamon. I do. I don't like to be surprised with it. And I don't like it where in my opinion, where it shouldn't be.
Well, you usually don't put cinnamon in salt
in a sea salt caramel. Yeah. To me, that's weird to put cinnamon in a sea salt caramel. Nobody's going to expect a cinnamon in a sea salt caramel. So in my opinion, and you know what opinions are, you know, in my opinion, I do not think cinnamon belongs in that cookie. So I would not get that one again. This is the Espresso Brownie, 140 calories for a cookie.
I'll tell you what, these, you can really see how much potato chip there is. It's really not a lot.
You don't taste, I haven't tasted potato
But I mean, if you look at it.
Yeah, you can see it. But you know, I did a recipe on the channel, and they were some kind of potato chip cookie. And I was really looking forward to tasting the potato chips, and you don't. And I remember in that recipe, we did not taste the potato chips. I need to try one. Ooh, I like the texture.
It's nice. It's a little softer. What are these? Espresso. I get the brownie. I don't get the espresso, which I'm glad, because I don't like a coffee flavor.
Oh, no, that texture is dangerous for me.
See that little caramelized piece of, these little caramelized pieces that are kind of crunchy? That's my favorite one. And I don't like espresso at all, so that just tells you that
you can't taste it at all.
You can't taste it.
Unsweetened chocolate.
Yeah, it definitely has a brownie flavor. I mean, I would have said that was brownie.
It says ground coffee.
Yeah, you don't really get the flavor of the coffee.
No, I don't taste it at all. It really just tastes like a dark chocolate brownie.
Yeah, really good, sweet. Got a little salt to it.
People would probably be disappointed though if you're looking for coffee. If you're looking for espresso, you're going to be disappointed. But I agree with you. That is my favorite one so far.
I mean, the chocolate chip's right up there too, but I like that chocolate flavor.
Delicious. Are we doing this one?
Yeah, the ginger snap. I figure hot honey's going to be a little spicy. Maybe it's not. I don't know.
Ginger snap. Oh, this one looks. Oh my gosh.
Whole cookies.
We got it home. It looks like it has gold flecks.
The ginger maybe?
It looks like it has gold flakes in it.
It smells gingery.
Wow. But this is how they should look. Yes.
When you buy them new, that's how they're
Oh, yeah. Okay, so
break this one up.
The other ones were our fault.
Oh, that's because this one's...
Oh, it's chewy.
It's bendy.
Ah, okay.
That's why it didn't break.
See, let's see what this has. Brown sugar.
It's not what I'd call chewy. It's
butter, molasses, ginger, egg. Let's see, vanilla bean. This one has cinnamon. Oh, this one has a lot more. This one has cinnamon and cloves. Cloves, paprika. Okay.
Definitely a different texture. It is more of a chewy, kind of like almost a molasses-like cookie.
Well, it has molasses.
Oh,
You know what though? I really like this.
I taste more clove than ginger.
I'm not gonna get another one.
Oh, I know.
Because if I do, I'll have that flavor in my mouth for the next one, and I don't want to do that.
But I think the clove is probably stronger than the ginger.
I think so too. I think they could have called this, but
ginger clove or
people probably wouldn't have bought it if they called them clove cookies.
That's true.
Because people are probably thinking, I don't want a clove cookie, and that's not something. Do they even sell things called clove
they
cookies?
sell gum that has like a clove flavor.
They sell clove gum, but you never see clove cookies. Well, this is what this is.
Though.
It's a clove cookie.
It reminds
I don't
you
get
of holidays.
the ginger. It does.
Well,
I do not get ginger.
I get a little bit of ginger, but it's definitely overwhelmed with the clove.
This one is the hot honey.
Are all the pictures look like that, where he's looked a little angry?
Yeah,
okay.
That's their.
I thought that was the hot honey.
No, that's their thing. Is he
looks a little grumpy.
He looks. They have a potato man on the front. Okay.
That's really.
I know. Okay.
Not like the first one.
Well, there's when you're traveling, you just got to do what you got to do. Hot honey. This one, let's see what it says. Honey, potatoes, honey, corn syrup, natural flavors, vanilla bean, cream of tartar, paprika. Oh, habanero powder. Habanero powder. Okay, I'm gonna get a big one.
I've eaten 2 decent sized hunks. Nah, it's a slow build.
Great.
No, it's not that hot. It is a slower build. Like, I didn't get any heat right at first, and it slowly built up. It kind of reminds me of when I've had, like, Tammy buys these little cinnamon mints. It kind of reminds me of that kind of burn.
Icebreakers.
It kind of reminds me of that kind of burn, that little cinnamon burn you get. That's about the amount of heat you get from this. Not like a cinnamon mint. That's the kind of heat it's got.
Oh yeah, it's here.
Is it hotter for you?
No, it's hot, but I like it.
Does it remind you of the cinnamon mints a little bit?
I can
like that kind of level?
That level of heat, yes.
Not that same kind of heat, but it's that same
So if you've ever had the Icebreakers cinnamon mints, they're in the round container. That's why I'm doing this with my hands. It is, Kevin's right. It's the same level.
Intensity.
Yeah. I like that quite a bit though. It is a little bit chewy. I think the chewiest one was the ginger clove cookie. My favorite one is the espresso brownie.
I like the hot
Delicious.
honey. I don't get honey flavor, unfortunately. I just get sweet and heat.
Yeah.
So that would, if it had a good honey flavor too, I probably would have picked that as one of my favorite ones because I really do like that. The chocolate one, the espresso one for sure is my number one.
Yeah. And honestly, I thought that when you're glancing at them, when you're looking at color, I thought it was going to be mint.
It does kind of look mint.
But it's not. It's not. So you have to read the names. There's no mint.
I'll tell you what, the hot honey just kind of hangs around for a while though.
It does. It's in the back of my throat. It's literally the back of my throat. So I can't imagine eating a whole one.
So anyway, the chocolate one would be my number one. Chocolate chip would be my number 2.
I like the chocolate chip.
I would probably do...
The only one I would not get is that sea salt caramel because I just don't think...
It just doesn't need cinnamon.
I don't think it needs cinnamon.
I would honestly pick the ginger one as my 3rd.
I like that one. But I like that hot honey too.
And then the hot honey would be my 4th. Because I don't want that much heat all the time.
And it is like something just got reignited in there. Something just, so it is hot.
Yeah.
But I think these are cute little cookies.
I think they're very, very good. How much were they a piece? 5 something?
$5.49, but they were at the airport.
That's in the airport.
And you're paying, airport prices are like Disney prices, you know?
They literally are.
It really is. I mean, you're gonna pay more.
Ashley looked at a bag of chocolate and she said, because very specifically, I remember it, that's why I'm saying it. Okay. It was the Hershey's Nuggets?
Nuggets. She loves
the bags of Hershey's Nuggets.
She's found these specific ones that she loves.
It's the toffee ones.
Oh, okay.
And they don't sell many except in mixed bags is what we have around here. Anyway, she said a regular bag of those is like $11.
Okay.
The airport was $30.
No way.
Same
Really?
size bag and everything.
$30?
It's crazy.
Oh my God.
They're getting travelers that don't live in the United States.
Yeah, but
that live in other countries.
I mean,
it's awful.
That just makes you sick that they're doing that to people.
But yeah,
I've told people before, don't buy these candy bars in the airport. But you know, if that's the only place, like
for us, we can't go shopping in Washington D.C.
Yeah, Washington D.C. I mean, so you know what? That's what other people are doing too. It's like, well, I only know I'm going to be able to get it here if I go somewhere else, and we weren't flying back through there to get them on the way home. Or I knew this was my only opportunity to get these. So you do what you have to do.
So I figured maybe these are maybe $4, maybe if the regular.
Let us know. Tell us
if you see them.
Yeah, tell us if you've had these. Tell us if there's other flavors, because I was able to get 5 flavors. Are there other flavors? They might have red velvet. They might have lemon, key lime, orange. You never know.
And the potato thing.
And how much are they?
And the potato thing that's a thing, I guess, but they don't taste like potato.
No, just like my recipe with using the potato chips, you just don't taste the potato chip. I guess it's just a texture.
It's an ingredients and stuff. It makes them thin and crispy maybe, but as far as tasting them, you don't taste them.
Yeah, so these are fun to try though.
Yeah, they're really good.
If you see them for a reasonable price. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and thanks for watching.